Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and intel. And today, guys, I have a really great unlimited materials glitch to share with you guys. It's not new, but it is very beneficial if you don't know it, because as I'm sure most of you are out there grinding for tons of materials to try to get as many tributes as you can done, so you could possibly get that bad juju catalyst, as I know I am. This is really going to come in handy. Now, it isn't new. This is sort of an old method applied in a new way, and I have to give a shout out to Pyro Gaming for finding this glitch and doing a video about it already. So really, I'm going to link his video below, and I'm just going to briefly talk about it because he's really the finder of this and really deserves all the credit. But before I get to that, I just want to remind everybody I'm still doing that giveaway on my YouTube channel at 10,000 subscribers. All you have to do to be entered into this giveaway is like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on the notifications, the bell, right next to the big red subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter. There'll be a link in the description box below. And as always, guys, I'll have a little secret trivia question at the end of this video that you can enter into the comments section below this video to be entered into that giveaway a second time for this video. And as always, guys, it stacks between all videos, so if you haven't done it on a previous one, go back, check out another video, and do it again. So guys, it's very, very straightforward and very, very simple. We need planetary materials so that you can buy things like tributes and get them done. That's just the way it is. So we need a lot of materials. So how do you get a lot of materials? Well, there is a very old way of getting materials, which is essentially farming for materials. So you got to figure out what the best way to farm is. Well, the currently best way to farm, as found, as I said, by Pyro Gaming, and I will link his video and channel in the description box below, and I suggest you go and subscribe to him because it's got a lot of great Destiny 2 content. He doesn't do his stuff that often, but when he does come out with a new thing, man, is it a banger. It is good stuff. All you got to do is lower your light level a little bit. That's the first step. So you're going to want to go to Hawthorne and buy whatever armor she's selling. Some green armor. Go and find some old gear that you had. Try to get your light level below 450. The reason for this is that at 450, you only get matched with players of equal light or equal power. You're going to want to take your 450 self and go into the forges. Now, you want to do the forges on Nessus or the ones in the EDZ, obviously. And they're only going to get two types of materials from that. You're going to get the data lattice, I believe, or the dusklight shards. I know those are for the earth. But that's still two out of a possible 4 different materials that you can get that you can then go buy tributes with. When you complete a forge on either one of these locations, be it Nessus or the EDZ, you get data lattice or dusklight shards at the completion of that forge. You don't need to actually beat the forge, though. You see, there's the trick. All you need to do is complete it. And because the forge auto-registers after every single time you complete it, so meaning every single time it's done, it just puts you into another queue with people of equal light, you get to just essentially sit there, and every single time it goes through the minute of forge completion, as you can see the video in front of you, you essentially get in, you queue up, you go in, you don't complete it, a minute goes by, you fail, and you get materials. Go figure. And if you have a ghost or anything that has like an EDZ scanner or a Nessus scanner on it, you'll actually get more. And somebody did the math, and you actually can get about 300 materials every hour doing this, but you don't even need to be at your console or your PC. All you need to do is just queue up a forge and let it roll, and then just sit there. Because you're not really inactive long enough, because you keep queuing into activities, for the AFK to register and you to be put back into the lobby. You will actually just continue to load up forges over and over and over again. You can leave the computer. People are doing this for hours. as Pyro Gaming described, he did it all night. He had like 1,500 by the end of the day. So, if you're in desperate need of materials, this is definitely the best way to do it. The forges and just letting it sit overnight while you sleep. So, that's really all the material, guys. You want to get below 450 light, as I said before, because you only want to be queuing with people who are incapable of actually beating the forge. You don't want to get in there with people who are capable of beating it, because then you're just the guy AFK and you will get disconnected. So if you lower your light down, you'll only be entering into people who can't actually complete it. And at this point, this is starting to get kind of well known. It might actually be patched soon, so you're going to want to try to do this as fast as possible. But based on what I've seen, if you lower your light level down to 450, you're only going to get queued with people who are obviously incapable of defeating the forge, but also are actually doing this glitch. So you're just going to get paired with people who are looking to farm. That's it. Do the exact same thing. Nobody's actually going to try to complete anything. So that's really it, guys. Now, for Dusklight and Data Lattice, that's the best method for obviously getting those. And I'm sure a lot of people are still wondering, well, how do I get like legendary shards? Well, you're going to have a lot of planetary materials. All you have to do is go to a planetary vendor, like so, and turn them in. And with that, you're going to get all the weapons and armor from that planetary vendor, as well as any shaders from that planetary vendor, and all of those can give you legendary shards as well. So really all you have to do is just go into a forge and go AFK for about, I don't know, 12 hours or so, come back, and you'll have plenty of everything you need to complete your tributes. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to let the farm just play out here for a little bit. And again, I'm just going to want to shout out Pyro Gaming's channel, because he really did find this and he really does deserve all the credit. Well, actually, I don't know if he found it, but he's certainly the person who brought it to light. I was a little unaware of this. I didn't think the forges actually rewarded you in that way. I thought you actually had to complete a forge. I didn't think you just got materials just from being in there. And I did know about the queue thing where it randomly queues you back up, but I didn't realize you were getting materials for that. So, big shout out to Pyro, and, you know, definitely deserves a round of applause. I think, as I said, this is going to get patched, so do it quick. I'm going to have my little secret clue at the end of this video, so stick around for that. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you at the end. And for today's little secret question, guys, because it's going to be returning in Shadow Keep and because we're talking about farming, what was the location on the moon and what was the material on the moon that we used to farm in D1? Either one of those, leave them in the comment section below this video. We'll enter you into that giveaway a second time for this video. As always, guys, I am Wilhelm Scream. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Later!